I was telling Chin this on the shop show. I wish the UFC would have their biggest event on Christmas or New Year's. I don't like going this long without the UFC.
But you're competing with football sometimes, like this Christmas. It wouldn't matter.
We'd beat the NBA ratings. They suck.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But there has to be a reason why the NBA and NFL always perform on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just sitting around
People
the
are
house.
home.
Especially if they sign a deal with Netflix where, rumors are they're going to for 2026. Like on Netflix, a big-ass UFC card would be litty.
Sick.
On Jan 1? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like going without the UFC too long.
No.
But for them, they want the employees to have their time off, because they work year-round. These other sports are seasons. They work year-round.
Jan 18, we got UFC here in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Think about going?
Absolutely not. No.
Can't get you there.
I don't think so. I don't know if I'm in town then. I might be at Meekum for this car auction. I don't know if I'm in town then.
Okay.
That's a great card, though.
It's an amazing card.
It's a wrestling card. It's going to be a wrestling card.
No. That's a great card. Just the
Dariush Moricano is going to be exciting. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's not wrestling. Yuri Jamal, that's not wrestling.
No, that's
Kevin
gonna be
Holland,
striking.
RDR, striking.
No, but the two
Johnny
top
Walker,
ones.
yeah, and then Peyton Talbot, it's the next superstar.
Is that the is that the big boy? That big strong? Where is he?
Talbot?
Yeah,
Talbot's like a smaller dude.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, I think the Makhachev Sarukian fight's going to be a wrestling clinic. It'll be very interesting to watch.
Maybe. Or you get a striking clinic and Islam doesn't, because Islam striking's better than Sarukian's. Mm-hmm. So he keeps on the feet and you get a striking clinic.
That'd be interesting.
I'd rather see him grapple, but yeah.
And Merab.
Umar, that's up in the air.
That's very up in the air.
That's a great fight.
Yes. Well, Umar is a very good striker.
Yeah.
And he's
Merab's pace. I think it's going to be a problem for Umar.
Do you? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Best card in the UFC, maybe of all time.
Well, you mean that fight?
No, Merab's cardio is insane.
Oh, you're saying, I'm sorry, his best cardio?
Yeah, best cardio I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never seen Umar get tired either. It's going to be interesting.
You haven't seen somebody push him. And he did get tired in that Sandhagen fight. You haven't seen someone push him like Umar. Motherfucker. Merab Melcha. Merab Melcha.
He's just a buzzsaw. It just won't stop.
His cardio is nuts.
Well, that'll be that. Yeah, I got Umar probably just because I think Umar can hang with Merab wrestling wise. I think ultimately he gets it done with his striking.
I'm going for Merab. I'm going for Sarukian.
You are.
Oh,
you
yeah.
are.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. I don't bet on the Daggies, buddy.
Oh.
No.
Whoa.
Don't do this.
Whoa. Hold on.
I'll take Sarukian all day.
No, it's all
dude,
good.
This is a home game for Sarukian. The Armenians in LA.
Yeah.
He's going to have more of a fan base than
Sure.
Makhachev.
100% he is. Legit Russian Armenian. But Makhachev has beat him twice before. This will be the third time they're fighting.
No.
No, it's once, right?
It's the first time.
I thought they fought before.
No, they
Check
fought
that
once.
again.
You don't need to check.
Didn't they fight?
No, they fought once, and it was the first fight in the UFC.
I know. I thought they fought when they were younger, like way
But
before.
outside the UFC?
Yes, that's where I thought they met. I believe they did.
I know they only fought in they fought in the UFC once.
See that?
You're
down
saying
there?
they fought back in the day?
See that? Yep.
Well, that was the UFC back in the day.
Go back. Let me see. Yeah, that was. Remember that was when was that?
Well, that was the
yeah,
UFC,
that was in St.
Brian.
Petersburg in
Yeah,
2019.
but that's in the UFC.
Okay,
They've only fought once.
So this is the third time they're fighting, isn't it?
Brian,
Right.
buddy,
They haven't fought yet, have
your
they?
tights.
No, they fought just once.
Your
For some
sweats are
reason, I
cutting
thought-
the blood flow to your brain.
For some
Listen,
reason, I thought they fought recently. I'm sorry.
no.
This is going to be okay.
It's all
How
good.
interesting. That's right. I've been waiting for this because Sarukian in that fight in 2019 hung very close.
And first of all, short notice.
short notice.
First fight in the UFC.
And Sarukian's coach is a two-time, I think, or certainly a gold medalist, or was. So his wrestling pedigree is as good as it gets. As good as it gets. He's as tough as it gets.
The only caveat with that is if you look at who's added more tools since that fight, who's gotten like exceptionally better. They've both gotten better.
Yeah.
But Islam striking has gotten so much better
Yes.
since then. So you're like, ugh.
Yes.
As much as I'm rooting for Sarukian, I'm picking him to win. Tough, man.
You know, I don't know what kind of looks Sarukian gets in Russia, where he trains in the mountains. I don't even know where he does.
Great looks.
Great looks. But I would imagine that Islam is also getting great looks. And is there an argument to be made that AKA gets more of a diverse, higher level fighter?
No, because he's not really training at AKA, right? He's in
not.
Dagestan with his team.
I always think of him as at AKA, though.
He would come there sometimes when Khabib was active, but most of his camp's still in Dagestan.
It is.
Yeah, with Khabib.
So Khabib is living in Dagestan.
But also,
I didn't know that.
But also be at their level, they have resources it's not even about who has better training, but the best of the best. You're talking about two of the elite athletes on the planet. So it'd be like, man, LeBron's going against Steph. I wonder if he has good shooters in practice. They're in the NBA.
They get the best.
That's all covered.
That's all covered.
So that's such an old school thing. So those days of
where does
hopefully
he
they
train,
can find
though?
somebody to mimic. What?
Yeah.
What? Well, no, it's 2024, bud.
Yeah.
It's not like the 90s.
Yeah.
No, it's not even
high
about
level
that.
shit.
They're
not. That's not a hole in their game.
No, bud. No,
it's not like you didn't bring in
at
looks.
their level. It's going to be who on that night can enforce their game plan and execute. They're both at the highest level. Both can wrestle their ass off. Both can strike. Both has beat the very best. It's about who can execute against that guy that night. Now, they might fight 10 times and it's 6 versus 4. But it's just that given night, who can find that small chink in the armor and take advantage of it.
Does Khabib not live in Abu Dhabi now? I think they might be fighting out of Abu Dhabi or something. I don't know. I don't think they fight out of Dagestan anymore. I don't think they've done that in a minute. And I thought that Khabib was always at AKA. Always.
You know, remember his dad was his trainer? Mm-hmm. His dad didn't live in AKA in San Jose. He was there a lot of the time.
Yeah, UAE. Okay.
Citizenship.
Yeah, but his gym's in Dagestan.
Okay. All right.
The whole team's in Dagestan, guys.
They're all training in Dagestan. That's where they train. You know that.
Now isn't it weird? So but remember his gym also got shut down for some.
That's what I'm saying.
Some ties to some stuff. So
not stuff, terrorism.
Yeah,
well,
sure. You said it on me.
Russian terrorism. Yeah.
So hey, do this, Jin. Where is Khabib's gym? That might help us. Because I think he's a little bit. He had the tax issue, right? So I think
where does Islam Makhachev train out of, or train in?
So hold on.
Yeah,
First
Abu
Khabib,
Abu Dhabi.
Gym, Palm Sports, and Yazan.
Yeah, they're probably training in Abu Dhabi, but that they definitely have everything they need there.
What was the other question, bro?
Well, that's probably where he's been. He's been in Abu Dhabi.
No, you said something with us.
Well, where is Makhachev training out of? It doesn't really matter.
Makhachev or Sarukian?
I was talking about Makhachev. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Khabib's like his head coach. Now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, AKA in San Jose. Yep. Oh, and Phuket. They're probably all over, man. They go wherever they go. Now,
I think if he's in the U.S., he's at AK, but the majority of his time
is Abu Dhabi. But to your point,
I wonder why Khabib's gym's in Abu Dhabi. I'm sorry, what were you saying? You root for him though. Go ahead.
Now you got a little something.
No, I have nothing for you. I don't want to get into it. No, I don't.
No, but you say you don't vote. You don't root for the Daggies.
No, well, no.
You accuse me of being all over their nuts.
Yeah, it's weird.
You accuse me of being a Dagestani citizen.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I like Sarukian.
Huh?
I like Sarukian.
Sarukian is, yeah.
I'm holding it down with my Armenians. Tough fight for him though.
Tough fight.
But he can
Maybe
do
the
it.
Toughest.
He can do it.
Of course.
He can do it. Yeah, that card's fucking great.
Yeah, it is. I'm actually really excited about the Dariush Moicano fight. That's going to be interesting. You know?
Kevin Holland RDR is great too. Mm-hmm. I'd assume Kevin Holland's favorite in that fight.